All right. Okay, guys, I am live, temporarily live here, and this is a impromptu stream. I'm not going to stream today, but I wanted to come on here anyway and tell you about awesome thing. Let me just go live on Facebook. Sorry. All right, give me 1 second. All right, we are live. I just wanted to come on and tell you guys about an awesome thing as my video is processing in the background for my live channel. Yes, you have heard it right. Gun Owners of America, Washington's only no compromise gun lobby, has won. We have won big time. We have won. You want a mod wrench? I'll give you a mod wrench. I'll give everyone, well, I won't give everyone a mod wrench because I got some. But yeah, it's not really a fireside chat today because I have some stuff that I need to get done. And I just finished my article, uploaded it. I got a call from Super Attorney. Super Attorney Rob Olson, who, if you don't know who Rob Olson is my personal attorney. He's also the attorney that argued the bump stock case in the 6th District Court. And we just found out we won. We won big, actually. Not even little, big. I've read the decision, and the decision is brutal. It is absolutely brutal. Let me get those thumbs up out there. Do some super chats and whatnot, because we are rocking and rolling, enjoying Gun Owners of America. All right, so let's get into this a little bit. My video is going to upload, but I just wanted to do a live stream on this channel to let you guys know what's up. All right, Gun Owners of America filed suit with Tim Harmston, Military Arms Channel, Rachel Malone, VCDL, and a bunch of other stuff against bump stocks in the 6th District Court. The 6th District Court just handed down the decision where they said bump stocks are not machine guns. They denied Chevron difference. Now, this is going to get very, very important here because the last judge ruled that ATF has Chevron difference, which means if something's unclear, that ATF gets to decide. Well, since Chevron difference has been killed, it means even if it goes back to the judge, you can't use Chevron difference. So what's going on now is they said it's not a machine gun. In no definition is it a machine gun. ATF doesn't have Chevron difference. They denied the ATF on every ground, and I want to credit Rob Olson for that. They denied it from every ground that a bump stock is a machine gun. So this is what can happen, right? The 6th District Court said they sent it back down to the district judge to decide how big the injunction is going to be. It's going to at least cover the 6th District Court, which is, what is it? Kentucky, Michigan, Tennessee, and one other state. So that's how large it's going to be on a state level. But the district court is probably going to say the plaintiffs are also able to own bump stocks. What does that mean? That means if you are a member of GOA, and the injunction gets issued, that would mean that you are allowed to own bump stocks. If you're a member of VCDL, that means you're allowed to own bump stocks, which is freaking insanely good, right? What the government can do is say, hey, we want to en banc appeal, which they could be granted. And if they grant that, the panel decision is automatically vacated, which means the whole entire bench will decide. Sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes that's a bad thing, but the decision is so brutal. It is so insanely against the state that it's going to be very, very hard for them to to rule. Hold on, let me just see that. Okay. So yeah, so that's really, really good. The courts, the government can go to the Supreme Court, which is probably going to happen. The reason why it's probably going to happen, go to the Supreme Court, is because now you have the 6th district saying bump stocks are not machine guns, and you have the district court in DC saying bump stocks are machine guns. So it makes it a lot greater. It increases the chances of the Supreme Court actually hearing the bump stock case. It actually kind of forces their hand a little bit. So hopefully they won't ask for en banc and they're asked to go directly to the Supreme Court. And I honestly, sorry about the sounds, I'm working on some other stuff. I honestly believe that's what's going to happen, that they're going to go to the Supreme Court, because that's how brutal this decision was. In my video that I'm going to throw up on John Crump News, it basically shows how this is like if you're on a football game and you lose 72-0. That's how government lost. Or if you are in a hockey game and you lose 22-0, that's how bad the government lost. So it was a major, major defeat. They were very constitutional when they read it. One of the things the government tried to do is try to apply Chevron. The courts correctly stated, hey, this is a criminal case, so therefore you can't apply Chevron in a criminal case, which is awesome for our side. I'm just so excited. If you guys have any questions, let me have them, because I just want to do a very, very quick live stream to get this out. So any questions or anything else? I'm just so excited. I have to, especially since it's my own personal lawyer that actually was on the case, which is freaking cool. So if you want to come after me, ATF, no, my personal lawyer already beat you. So it's very good news. Any questions before I go? Anything? John Crump News is going to have more. My AmmoLand article will be out like really shortly. My editor currently working on it right now, but join GOA, man. Give them all the love, because they did it. This is the first case that we won, and that not only we won, anyone in the gun world won when it comes to bump stocks. Louisiana, let me see. I don't believe it's Louisiana, but if you're a GOA member, it might affect you. You might actually have, you might actually be able to own bump stocks if you join GOA. Just saying, because they can say, hey, look, it applies to all GOA members. The main channel is John Crump News. I will go ahead and hit my little button here. Sorry, I'm kind of discombobulated. When I found out, I was in a meeting, and yeah. Jared is going to be also doing a Jared from Guns and Gadgets are also going to be doing so Kentucky, Michigan, Ohio, and Tennessee. So Jared from Guns and Gadgets is also going to be doing a video, but I want to get Rob on here. But Rob, super lawyer Rob, will not come on my show because he doesn't do podcasts or anything like that. I know we're getting a lot of requests from places like the AP and other news organizations, so it's going to be all over the place. Modern Mountain Man, it will, if this decision stands and the Supreme Court doesn't overturn it or whatnot, or the en banc doesn't overturn it, it will protect binary triggers. You would not be allowed to own a bump stock, Chris Ramos, in Virginia because Virginia has a law banning bump stocks. So, sorry, I won't be able to own bump stock either because it only affects Virginia, not Virginia, the Sixth Circuit, and people. It affects the federal law, not state laws. Yeah. I wouldn't right now. Bump stocks are still illegal until the district court decides how widespread the injunction is going to be. So it could be just the state, but most likely it's going to be the 4 states and members of organizations that sued. So if you're a GOA member and you live in a free state that allows bump stocks, there is a good chance fairly soon you're going to be able to go out and fire your bump stocks. Not yet. So don't go find your bump stocks buried in the backyard yet. And this will be appealed. It's probably going to go to en banc, or en banc means full bench, the full Sixth Circuit. I don't think they're going to have a great time doing that, though. Then eventually it will get to the Supreme Court because we have different circuits saying different things. So there is a good chance that the Supreme Court will hear it because they need to decide which circuit is right. So this might actually force the Supreme Court's hand to take a gun case where they can't walk away from, which is amazing to me. So yeah, I'm working on my video right here. Yeah. So I want everyone there. If you're not a member of GOA, go join them because they did this. Yeah, your Franklin binary trigger is legal in Virginia still, just not bump stocks. So yeah. Okay. Any other questions before I end the stream? But yep, super chats are open, by the way. And I'll put the main channel in there. But yeah, this is a very good thing. I'm gonna jump off here, and I got more stuff to do. We found out about it. It was really funny. We were in a meeting at GOA, and then we found out about it. And it's like, oh, meeting's over. We got to jump on another meeting. Yeah. So go over to John Crump News. My video is going to be dropping in a few minutes. It's already processed. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Gunowners.org. I'll put that up there too. So if you guys want to join Gun Owners, you can. But that's all I really know right now. We'll find out more as it goes along. My MLN article will be up, and it will have the whole entire case on there. But this is a good thing. This is a good thing for freedom. This isn't the whole war, but this is definitely a major battle that brings us one step closer to victory overall. With that said, I am John Crump, and I am going to get out of here. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support. I got to go work on some stuff, and I'll see you later. And with that, I guess that's it. I guess we're out of here.